Well, the first question for you, do you often go shopping?
Sometimes, yeah. When I
Yeah.
need something to buy, I will go shopping. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes when I go shopping with my wife, yeah, she often offer me some item and some clothes to buy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So who does most of the shopping in your family? Your wife?
yeah,
Yeah, of
yeah.
course. And where do you often shop at? I don't know, it's convenience store or discount store, hypermarket, or maybe superstores.
Yeah. We often go to shopping mall
Hmm.
because a lot of things in there and in the shopping mall, there are a lot of playground, and we often to take my children to go to plays.
Of
So
course.
and so and very convenience when I go shopping because we can go to restaurant in the shopping mall and go to fast take the fast foods and I think I can buy and I can use anything in a shopping mall.
Yeah, of course. And the next question for you. Nowadays, maybe most of the people in the world, all around the world, are used to shopping online
Yeah,
rather than going out and I don't know, window shopping. So, what do you think? Do you agree with online shops or no? You think it's better to follow traditional ways, go out, I don't know, and just, I don't know, go to the stores and find something to buy. So, what do you think?
yeah, I think it very important, very convenient because I can buy anything when I at home. Yeah, I can order food and I can buy the book, buy the anything from
Mhm.
internet, from the e-commerce platform, and
Yeah,
I think it's very good.
yeah.
And if the online shopping uh, become developed, I think yeah, it will decrease the people
Mhm.
go out and it may save the time and save the money for the gas or
Yeah.
anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And have you ever bought something online that you regretted and you decided to take it back?
Check it. Can you say it again?
Of course, have you ever bought something online
Yeah.
and regretted, of course, you didn't want it. I don't know, the quality,
Uh,
something like this actually wasn't the same. So you regretted about actually buying this good product. And after that, you decided to take it back.
yeah, yeah. Mm, yeah, long time ago, I when I buy a t-shirt but not fit for me, and after that, I never buy anything clothes in the internet. Yeah, I only buy food and book and yes, some equipment like my, um, we get like AirPods. Yeah,
Some
but
gadgets.
yeah,
More
get
than clothes. Yeah, of course,
yeah.
some gadgets, of course. Okay. And tell me, when was the last time you went shopping and what did you buy?
Mm, yeah, I don't really remember because about the a week I didn't buy anything from internet. So I think yeah, in recently I buy a book on a food. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah,
that's great. Buying food. And Of course, book. So just when you shop online, you buy something on internet. Okay, we use preposition on for internet, for TV. Okay, for radio. So in, no, it's
Yeah.
not useful. Okay. Very good. Well, we are going to watch a video together, but before it, let me share the screen because I'm going to write something on the
Yeah.
board, and I want to ask you if you know the meaning of these words or no. So the first one, department store. Okay, let me change the color. I think you can see. So it's black. Okay, department store. Do you know?
Yes.
Okay, and the next one, convenience store,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I know.
discount store.
Yeah.
This is, we have an I here. Okay, so tell me, have you ever done a purchase from discount store, buy something?
Yeah, a lot of discount in the store, and
Mhm.
yeah, sometime I go to shopping with my wife, and she don't want to buy um a, things, but
Mhm.
when she saw a discount, and she
Yeah.
decided to buy it because it's a lot of save the money.
Yeah, of course, of course. And you go shopping. You know, we don't use you go to shopping. You go shopping, you know,
uh,
and
yeah,
she does, of course, decide. So
yeah,
pay attention to time tense. You're talking about present, so you need to use present tenses. That is really
yeah.
important. Now we're going to watch a actually short video related to maybe shopping, and then I will ask you a few questions. Okay, you may know this actually program, Ellen Show. It's really popular, was really popular in the US. So let me share the screen again to watch this video together. Then we can talk about it. Okay,
Yes.
just wait one moment. Okay, let me share the screen again.
It is finally election day. It seems like people in this country are sick of talking about the election, so I'm not going to talk about the election. I want to talk about something different, something that I think we can all relate to, and that is shopping. Now, shopping is, it's usually fun. It sounds fun. You're like, oh, I'm going to go shopping. And clothes may look good when you're in the store, but then you get home and there are little things that kind of surprise you. Like it's all of a sudden too stretchy, or it's too scratchy, or the security tags are still on because you forgot to pay. You know, have you ever bought this? This is something that happens to me once in a while. Have you bought a shirt and you try it on in the store and you're looking at it the way you look at yourself with a shirt on, and you're like, oh, it's a cute shirt. I'm going to buy this. And then you get home and you put it on, and you wear it for the first time, and you're at work and you go to reach for something, and the shirt goes above your belly button. You're all of a sudden like, you, it just surprises you, like, I don't know where that, it goes way, way high. So then you're scared it's going to happen again. The rest of the day, you just keep it, you won't wave to anybody the whole day. And people are like, what's with her? She's unfriendly, and that's an ugly shirt. I'm assuming that's what they think. I don't know. And have you ever bought a pair of new shoes? Anybody? Yeah. How do we have so much in common? So, here's something that happens when you try new shoes on. Suddenly, we try out shoes like we've never walked in our life. We do things that we'll never do. We put them on and we go, like, who's going to ever walk like that? And then you're like, well, I wonder if I'm on my tiptoes, what that's going to be like. And just, you never are going to do that. It's hard to tell how it's going to look, too, because that little mirror is just on the ground. You're like, are those my feet? Or I don't even know how they look with the rest of me. That's a tiny mirror. And then you're squatting down to see yourself in the mirror with your shoes. And of course, the salesperson convinces you because they've got that metal thing that proves it's all perfect. Because that metal thing, first of all, the metal thing doesn't work. The width, and the length, and the. But they say you're not supposed to have too much room with your toes, and they're like, no, it's perfect. Your toes should be jammed up against the end, and you're like. Okay, so you buy them, and peer pressure, and then you wear them to work, and then they squeak, and then you're, which is, it didn't squeak in the store because there's different flooring that's squeak. They never ever squeak in the floor. And I think that there's a certain kind of carpet that shoe stores have that are squeak free. It's just a theory. It's not a conspiracy theory, but. Then you're squeaking down the halls at work, and then you do everything you can to try to quiet them, and so you start walking faster, like you can walk fast enough to outsqueak the. That doesn't work. You walk slowly, then you're late for your meeting, and then as soon as you walk into someone's office, they're like, "Who's squeaking?" And you're like, "Me." Oh, the shirt hikes up. No. Let me give you some advice on how to avoid these problems. Get your shirts and your shoes from Ed by Ellen. They're the perfect length. The shoes are perfect. And they're excellent shoes for dancing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Have you ever faced this type of problems? I don't know, or the situation. So you bought something that was really perfect in the store, and when you return home and you tried it on, you go, oh God, why I bought this? Okay, so have you ever faced something like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell me actually, what, according to the video, what are the struggles that Ellen talked to the audience? Could you understand?
Yes, I think the videos Ellen's talking about the clothes. She feel look good, and she tries it's okay, but when she get it back home, it's okay, and it's make she inconvenience when she wearing it, and
Yeah.
yeah, she will miss some problem when she wear it, and yeah, I think all of the videos talking about this situation.
Yeah, of course. And do you agree with what she said?
Sorry.
Do you agree with what she said? We buy something, everything is really perfect in the store. When we try them on,
Yeah.
everything is really great. And I don't know, it's something related to the mirrors or the
Yeah.
lights, and when we go back to the home and try them again, say, oh God, what is
Yeah.
this? Why
Yeah.
did I? Okay, so do you agree with this? Why? Why do you think it's something, we try something like this and actually we have, all of us have the same experience? Why do you think?
Yeah, because the departments thought they want to show uh, some want to show the unique selling point of their product, and this may not fit with some people, some people when but the department store didn't say with their customer about it.
Yeah, of course. And of course, do you have any suggestions on how to avoid the problem, some actually problems like this, do you have any suggestion?
With me, with my experience, I always to go to store and try it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of time, and before I decided to buy it. Yeah,
Yeah, of
because
course.
yeah.
All the time there are some staffs that try to actually, maybe convince you to buy something that no, it will be okay. For example, about shoes, say, okay, I
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable in these shoes,
Yeah.
and say, No, it's okay. It will be okay. Just to actually try it again and walk, and after 1 or 2 times of using, it will be really okay. So I think we have some all the time. Some people are following you and trying to convince you to buy something. So that is really hard. I think they need to leave
Yeah,
us alone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I only use about the 15% of the my clothes, and yeah, and rest of them I only use 1 or 2 times, and it's always in my yeah, my that means I didn't use it again because I
Yeah, of
don't like, yeah,
course, of course, because
because I don't like it. I think it's a wrong invest.
of course, of course, I have the same, situation. I have the same idea. For example, I buy something and say, okay, it's really good, and I
Yeah,
don't wear it. Say I just keep it, in my closet, and after that, okay, I need to do something with it because actually it takes, it's something like, okay, I don't have more place to buy something new, and I don't wear it. So actually, I know it's really annoying, but I don't know why we do this. I don't know. Uh,
yeah,
maybe it's actually due to buying some things when we don't need. We don't need
yes,
something, but we buy it just okay, I like it, let me buy it. But definitely we don't need it. Okay, let's keep going. We have some phrases and words related to shopping. Let's learn them one by one and try to use them in sentences and statements. The first one, pick up grocery. Of course, you have translation in Vietnamese. That's actually really easy for you, but it's not bad to learn the definition and synonyms in English. So, pick up groceries means, buy or get some groceries. And as you know, grocery is some goods that you can buy from, for example, I don't know, supermarket, convenience market, and something like this.
yeah. And can you share again those slide? Yeah, I only see.
I'm not sharing. I'm sorry. I thought, yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I was sharing the video. Okay,
Yeah,
now it's okay. You can see. Okay, well, so the first one, pick up groceries. Okay, that means buy or get groceries. That means food or goods that you can buy from
yeah,
supermarkets, hypermarkets, okay, or convenience stores. So
yeah.
the next one, okay, shopping spree. Okay, shopping spree. It means to buy a lot of things in an extravagant way.
Mm,
And extravagant means wasteful. When you spend and when you cost a lot of money in buying something,
mm,
that is extravagant. And um, as you can see, we can
And
just go, yeah,
yeah, I have a question.
of course.
Extravagant, the similar with a shopping mall
No,
or
no.
supermarket.
This is a synonym of wasteful. This is an adjective. Wasteful means extravagant. It means that you spend a lot of money or you cost a lot of money on buying something more than normal. This means extravagant, which means wasteful. You
Mm,
waste money. Get it? This is an adjective.
yeah,
Okay.
yes.
And as you can see, we can use the verb phrasal or go on for shopping spree. For example, I'd go on a shopping spree without thinking.
Mm,
You can use. And
yes.
we have window shopping. Of course, we normally do this. We actually look at displays in retail stores, maybe in stores windows without going inside and of course to buy something. We only actually have a look at windows and just check the products, maybe clothes, and we don't go inside to buy something. This is window shopping.
Yeah.
And well, we have another one, shop around. Actually,
Mm,
it's a really good way, especially to save your money, to go to different
yeah.
shops in order to compare the price and quality of goods. And so
Yeah.
of course, you will have more choices. So shop around.
Yeah.
And okay, shopaholic. Shopaholic. Who
Yeah.
is shopaholic? Shopaholic is someone who loves to go shopping and buy lots of things they may not need. I am really big into shopping, so I love to buy something without reason. So this is
Yeah.
shopaholic. And well, now it's your turn. Let's use these phrases in some sentences. For example, pick up grocery.
Mm. Yeah. In the I often go. I in the weekend I often go to pick up groceries.
Yeah, to pick up groceries and shopping spree. And as you can see, we have actually some signs related, in parentheses. Pick up groceries is a verb, phrasal verb. Of course, pick up is a
Yeah.
verb, and
Yes.
we have object groceries after it. Shopping spree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shopping sprees. Mm, in my wife often go shopping uh, in the big event in any big event in the supermarkets. For example, in the Vietnam we have some holidays day, and before that the supermarket always have a sale event, and my wife always go to that event to shopping free,
Mhm.
free. Yeah.
Shopping spree, of course. Just let me say something about countries. I don't know if I mentioned or no. We never use it there for name of countries like the Vietnam. Just in Vietnam. We only use there for United. Actually,
Mm,
countries like United States or United Kingdom. Okay, so the US and the UK. So that's really important not to use there for the name of countries like Vietnam or China or the other countries. Well, so of course, for example, we shouldn't maybe waste our money, which, for such
uh,
shopping sprees. Yeah, of course, it's not good.
mm,
So we waste our money, for such a shopping spree.
mhm.
And window shopping, it's noun.
Yeah, when I was a student, I used to window shopping.
hmm Of course, when I was child, yeah, all of us, I remember. Shop around.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I usually go. I usually access to e-commerce e-commerce market to compare the price of some products. I I I would buy in the internet. For example, when I want to buy an iPhone, yeah, I will go to two or three uh,
Mhm.
e-commerce website, and I will to compare the
Yeah.
price of them before I decided to buy.
Before, yeah, of course. So you shop around before this, of course, deciding about something, make decision. That's great. Okay, very good. Do you have any questions related to these phrases? Something that
Mm,
is not clear.
yes, yeah, I think yeah, I understand about them.
Okay, very good. You understood. Okay. Well, we have another idiom. Shop till you drop. First of all, till is until. So actually, you can see this till. We
Mm,
have actually this word that is until. So sometimes you can say until or till, both are the same. And what does it mean? Shop till you drop. It means you buy things until you are physically tired and can't walk around the shop anymore. It means, oh God, that's enough. I can't do this more, anymore. So it means to buy things until you are definitely tired. It means shop till you drop. Okay, for example, my friends and I are gonna shop till we drop after receiving our very first salary, of course.
Yeah.
We have the same, yeah, of course, the beginning of the month. So, okay, would you use this idiom in a sentence, please?
Mm. Yeah. Make a sentence.
Yeah, of course.
Uh, mm. When my children do doing something well, I will give them some a little money, and in the weekend we always to take them the shop till we drop, shop till them drop.
Yeah, okay, they drop.
Yes,
Yeah, of
they are tired.
course.
Yeah, for them.
Yeah, they shop till they drop. Of course, very good. Okay. Well, the verb actually suggests that, we normally use it, but, we maybe I can say, a lot of people normally use this actually verb in an incorrect and wrong way. So how to use suggest in a sentence to make suggestion, of course. The first thing that you need to know about suggest, actually, this verb can't be followed by an object or an infinitive of actually a verb. So we can't say, I suggest you. No. So it can't be followed by the object or I suggest to by. No. No infinitive, no object. Now, how can we use it? The first structure is suggest plus that. If you want to add an object after suggest, you need to put that. So I suggest that you. Okay, now after object, you can use should or no, it's okay. If you don't use, it's okay. You can say, I suggest that you read more books, for example. So I suggest that you. And we can have another structure that is, I suggest that you should read. So you can use both of them. You should read or you read. Both are correct. Just pay attention. After suggest, I don't say I suggest you.
Yeah.
It's about if you want to use verb after suggest, you need to use gerund. I suggest shopping around before making any decision. I suggest walking to be fit, for example. I suggest going out and, for example, having dinner. So you can use gerund after suggest if you want to use verb, but not infinitive. So these two structures about the use of suggest, okay. And we have something else. I suggest someone to do something. As you can see, I suggest you. No, we don't use. So we can't say, I suggest that you should go, or I suggest going. So when you say it suggests you is incorrect. We don't use it. Okay. Do you have any questions about suggest? The structure of suggest?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Would you make a suggestion using, I don't know, the same structure like suggest and gerund or suggest and that? Would you make two examples?
Can you explain for me about the jobs?
About,
Job.
I'm asking you to make two examples, including suggest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I suggest that you shouldn't buy new iPhone when your old iPhone still working working well.
Of course. Very good. And now, the first thing, do, maybe, or don't. What does it mean and when do we use do? Of course, you know, for example, okay, if you're going to make a negative question, we use don't. In present simple, that's normal. But sometimes we use some actually all the sentences using do, for example, affirmative sentence using do and verb. But how is it? For example, I do agree. And you say, okay, why are we using do and verb in an affirmative sentence? We normally don't do this. We use auxiliary to make question or make negative, so that's really normal. But sometimes we can use auxiliary do to emphasize. I do agree. It means I strongly agree. So I use do before regular verb to emphasize, okay, my statement, my expression. Now, as you know, when we want to actually make an imperative, sentence, we put verb at the beginning of sentence. Okay, for example, sit down. And for example, I don't know, go out, shop, okay, do it. Okay, so we normally use actually verb, of course, if we put the base form, not ing, okay, not to, just infinitive without to, base form of verb at the beginning of our sentence. Actually, we are using it to make an imperative statement. Okay, so let me write imperative. For example, sit down, go out. And as you know, if you want to put a verb at the beginning of sentence, we normally use it in gerund form. For example, speaking English is really easy. But if we use it like base form, not ing, without to, this is imperative statement. But sometimes I can put do. For example, do go to markets. It means to emphasize, to
Yeah.
stress, make a stress. I use do. Do go to markets. Do look on the lower and higher shelves, okay? Do read labels, okay? So you can use do at the beginning of sentence before your infinitive, actually your base form. Okay, so you can use, of course, if we use infinitive, without to. Do go, do look on, do read, do study. So you can use to emphasize your statement. And
Yeah.
of course, we have the same actually condition and the same rules for don't. Don't go shopping. This is really normal because we normally use it. For example, if you want to make maybe negative imperative statement, use don't. Don't sit. Don't go out. Don't do this. Okay, so this part is really normal, and you know this. But of course, maybe it's a little new about the use of do and the verb and infinitive at the beginning of the sentence. That actually is to emphasize the sentence and actually make stress. So it's something like this. Maybe as if we use it, our sentence will be stronger. Okay, so
Yeah.
and of course you can use it in Yoast not only for imperative. You can say, I do agree. I do listen. I do love it. It means I strongly so love it. So it's something about to do. Get it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Well, so let me check again. As you can see, okay, there is nothing confusing. Everything is clear. Well, okay, now let's check the reading. Of course, we have a reading, but I can't see. Okay, so let's read this actually article. Okay, and then we can talk about this. So would you read this, please?
Yeah. Uh, do go to markets early in the morning for the freshest fruits and vegetable. Add to taste things before you buy.
Okay, it's just vegetables. We don't pronounce e, vegetables.
Um,
Okay, the
add
next one.
vegetable.
Vegetable, yeah, of course. The next one.
To look on the lower and higher shelves in supermarkets. The most expensive brands are always at eye level.
Yeah, of course. Eye level, you can see them, maybe.
Yeah.
And
Easy to see.
shelves. Yeah. And number 3.
Do read label when you buy food. The ingredients are listed in order of quantities. The largest quantity comes first.
Of course. And don't.
Don't go shopping for food if you are hungry. Hungry people always buy too much.
Of course.
Don't buy everything online. There's no customer service when things go wrong, and there might be extra costs like taxes and credit card handling charges. Don't touch your children's. If you buy only 5% of everything they ask for, you will waste lots of money.
Of course. So just there is actually a phrase, handling charges. Okay, do you know what does it mean, handling charge?
Mm, that means prepared for something.
No, no, it's something different. Actually, handling charge is, the amount of money that someone, maybe pay, or maybe actually the amount that someone charges for dealing with goods or moving them from one place to another place. So this means handling charge. So it means the amount that someone charges for dealing with goods or moving them from one place to another place. Get it?
Mm, that's mean for a good someone who have to pay more
Of
in
course.
total cost.
For example, when you actually purchase online, of course, you need to pay an amount of money to maybe transfer your goods, your actually something that you bought. Of course, you need to pay money, and this is handling charge. Okay,
Mm,
when you go to the store and you buy, of course, you don't pay this amount of money because you don't need. You go and you buy your product, your good, something that you need.
mm,
But when
mm,
you're at home and you buy something online, for example, of course, you need to pay, okay,
mm,
tax or
yeah.
amount of money to maybe
Mm,
carry your good and product to home, a delivery, something like this. Get it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And well, okay, which of the things in the article do you usually do? Which one was familiar for you?
Mm,
Let me check. For
yeah.
example,
I think I always to buy fresh food.
of course. And do you read label when you buy food?
No,
Yeah.
because I think I think it's yeah, because I think my wife will not to me
Yeah.
what's yeah which one which we ought to buy.
Yeah, of course.
So
So you
yeah, so
have a big assistant with you, so you don't need to read labels, of course. Yeah,
yes, yeah.
of course. And okay, about this word don't, something that
Yeah, I agree with the first statement because when I feel hungry, when I come to restaurant, I feel I can eat all of the restaurant then. Yeah,
of
but
course we want to
yeah,
order all the list.
yeah, and in that situation, I am always to order very much, and yeah, and it had to eat all of them in the
Yeah,
meal.
of
Yeah,
course. And for example, let me say something about the use of too. We order too much. It means
yeah,
more than enough. So when
yes.
we say very much, it means a lot of something. But when we say too much, we
Mm,
order too much, it means more than enough. So it's better to use too if
mm,
you want to actually express that you do something more than enough. So it means too much or
mm,
too maybe too little. Okay, too
yeah,
small. Okay.
yeah.
Well, okay. And tell me, uh, do you have any other maybe advice for a shop or something that you experience and you think, ah, it works, if you do this, it's good to do this, for example. Do you have any other advice except actually something that we read in the text?
Sorry, I don't really understand your question.
All of us have some experiences, that actually we could get during, or I don't know, during a long time shopping and I don't know, buying something online. Okay, do you have any advice to shoppers? Something that you experience and you think, yes, it's good to do this, it works.
Mm, no, if I want something, if I will buy it directly and without advice from my wife. With
Yeah.
yeah, I only ask my wife for the anything from food. Yeah,
Mhm.
because I don't know, and sometimes I buy wrong thing and she blame me.
Yeah. So we need to get advice from your wife.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, of course. I think she's more experienced.
yeah,
Well, okay. We have a listening section. Okay, there are five conversations, and we're
yeah,
going to circle the correct answer. Okay,
yeah.
so first of all, let's have a look at actually options, maybe choices. And ABC, we have food, we don't know, books, and let's check all options. Then I play the audio and we can listen and find the answers. And tell me when you're ready. Ready?
Yeah, but I can you explain for me about the carpet? I don't know that word.
This is rug.
Mm,
Carpet means rug. Do you know the meaning of rug? Something that you use normally on the floor. You can sit on it. You know,
mm,
this is carpet or rug. Okay, let me show you a picture. So I think yeah, it's better to see it. Carpet or rug. Of course, we normally, let me send it. Just wait a moment. Okay, I think this picture is good. Well, it's something like, for example, this one. I found something traditional here. Okay, this one is, this is an example, maybe a picture of carpet or rug. So, can you see?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I see.
Okay. Yeah. Well, any other word?
No,
Okay, so let's get started.
Unit 8. Recording 4. 1.
Can I help you?
No, thanks. I'm just looking.
Okay. Just let me know if you need anything.
Thanks.
2.
Hi there. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah. Do you sell those things that soldiers wear? It's like a jacket.
A type of jacket?
Yeah, a light green jacket with lots of pockets.
Ah, you mean a flak jacket.
Yes.
They're just on your left.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Can I try this on?
Of course.
Where's the fitting room?
Just over there.
Oh, thanks.
3.
Excuse me, do you have one of these in a larger size? It doesn't fit.
Is that the large? I'll just go and check for you. I'm sorry. This is all we've got in stock at the moment. There are some other t-shirts over there on the other side. There might be some extra large sizes there.
4.
Hello. I was wondering if you've got any of that stuff you use for cleaning swimming pools?
Yeah. We usually sell a liquid cleaner. You pour it into the pool. There's one here.
Can I have a look?
Yep.
How much is it?
This one's £28.99 for a litre bottle.
5.
Hi. Are you paying by cash or credit card?
Credit card.
Can you enter your PIN, please? Thanks. Here's your card.
Thanks.
Thank you. Who's next, please? Do you take MasterCard? Yes, that's fine. Can you just sign here, please?
Okay, so what are the people buying? Number 1.
We don't know.
Of course. Number 2.
Jackets, clothes.
Very good. Number 3.
Clothes.
Yeah, great. 4.
For clean products.
Cleaning products. And the last one, 5.
Last one about the paste methods, and we don't know.
Of course, of course. Very good. It wasn't mentioned that what product or goods they bought. Okay, well, let's actually learn some maybe phrases and some statement about shopping. Let's learn. So first of all, okay, let me write some things here. So let me put this. Okay, I think here is better. Okay, well, okay, we normally use some maybe phrases, some sentences, some statements when we go shopping, of course, and we do shopping. For example, and some things that we hear, the first thing when you enter a store, okay, the first thing that you hear is, can I help you find anything? You know, there are some people that want to help you to find something. So can I help you to find anything? So when we write,
I'm looking for a shirt.
Of course. This is the first one. Okay. Now, of course, I'm looking for shirt. And now, how can you ask about the size of something? Do you know? For example, do you have this in medium? Do you have this in large? Okay, so you can say, do you have this? For example, do you have this t-shirt in large? Okay, so you can say, or in medium or in small. So you can use this question or this phrase. Yeah.
Yeah, we can say it's available, but and which color do you want?
Of course. Which color do you want? Of course. And this one.
Which
for example, there are some white t-shirts over there. So you can say something like, okay, something like this. And do you have, for example, this one, do you have a larger size? Do you have, yeah, of course. And
yes, yeah, you can trying it in the fitting room over
yeah,
there.
of course. Okay, very good. And you say, for example, can I try it
Can I
on?
try?
Yeah, of course. Can I try it on? Yes, you can try it on. For example, in fitting room over there. Okay, you can say. And the next one?
It fits for me. It's okay.
It's okay. Is it fit? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Or fit or suit. You can use both of them. Or suit. Okay. And the next one?
Fine, I will take it.
Okay, very good. Excellent. And the next one?
Which do you want to pay? Do you want to pay by credit card?
Okay, do you want to pay by credit card? Yes. And the next, here's your receipt.
Yeah, here is your receipt.
Yeah, of course. For example, you need, and of course, you get your receipt after paying. So you say, here's your receipt. Okay, so you can say and buy. Just when you go actually shopping and you want to buy something, but you check that, okay, this is really expensive. For example, I don't have enough money to buy it. What do you say?
Sorry, I don't. Yeah, can you say it again?
For example, you go shopping, okay, you want to buy something and you think this actually it's too expensive, it's too pricey, and you don't have enough money. How to say, I don't have enough money to buy this, for example, good. How to say, do you know?
I don't I don't enough money to pay it for now. I go back later.
But you can say, I can't afford that. Instead of, I don't have enough money, I can't afford. For example, I can't afford that car. It means I don't have enough money to actually buy that car. So I can't afford is a better phrase instead of I don't have enough money. Okay. And when you want to actually, okay, you bought something, I don't know, actually, it had a problem. Now you want to take it back. So you can say, I think, for example, you go to store and you say, I think I'm going, okay, let me write it. Okay, what is this? I'm going to take this back. Think I'm going to take this back, so it means that, okay, it's not good to me, so I need to change it. I need to maybe take it back.
Yeah.
Take back is a phrasal verb that you can use when you actually are not satisfied with something and you need to actually maybe give it back to someone. So I'm going to take this back. Okay. Well, do you have any questions, any issues related to this part?
Yeah, no.
No? Okay, very good. So let me check. Yeah, we talked about everything. Okay. Well, thank you. So there is nothing more to talk. Okay, so just let me check. No, everything. Just okay. Well, I will send you maybe title to write, okay, and I want to, if you have time, I want you to write about it, okay, it's about shopping, you know, try to write about it and send me, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And if, of course, if you have any questions, you can ask me about it, just this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you. It was really good time talking to you again, and
Yeah,
have a
thank
really
you.
nice day. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and see you on next time.
You're welcome. Have a good time and goodbye.